Welcome to Touring Globe. Do you know it's illegal to use chewing gum in Singapore and illegal to use gestures in Australia? Join me as I dive into the craziest travel laws from around the world and be alert in your next travel. Kindly like this video and subscribe to our channel Touring Globe. When we think of travel, we often envision breathtaking landscapes, delicious local cuisines, and vibrant cultures. However, intertwined with these experiences can be an unexpected web of laws that vary dramatically from one country to another. Some of these regulations not only reflect local customs, but also showcase a degree of eccentricity that is foreign and amusing to many travelers. As you pack your bags for your next adventure, it's essential to be aware of these bizarre travel laws that could lead to sticky situations or even legal trouble. Let's take a look at some of the world's strangest travel laws that every wanderer should know. 1. Chewing gum ban in Singapore. One of the most infamous travel laws exists in Singapore, where the sale and importation of chewing gum are illegal. In an effort to maintain the city-state's cleanliness, the government imposed this ban in 1992. While it's not against the law to chew gum, strict regulations prohibit the sale of most types. A traveler caught with gum can face hefty fines, making it essential to leave your favorite minty chew at home. The law has raised eyebrows globally, but adherents argue that it contributes to the sparkling cleanliness that Singapore is renowned for. 2. No skimpy clothing in Italy. Italy is known for its fashion sense, but if you're planning to stroll through the streets of certain Italian cities, you might want to reconsider that skimpy outfit. In places like Sorrento, Florence, and Rome, wearing revealing clothing in public spaces such as churches and government buildings is frowned upon and can potentially lead to fines. Tourists are encouraged to dress modestly, particularly when visiting sacred sites. So leave the beach attire behind when exploring the architectural gems of Italy. 3. No dancing after midnight in Japan. In a surprising twist, Japan once enforced a law that prohibited dancing in establishments without a proper license after midnight. This rule, originally enacted in the 1940s to curb the flourishing nightlife scene, was relaxed only in 2015 due to widespread cultural shifts and growing tourist demands. But it still leaves some questioning the social norms. While you may find clubbing in cities like Tokyo quite lively, a well-educated traveler should keep in mind the local views on late-night revelry. 4. The mandatory failure to produce an ID in Canada. While many countries require travelers to present identification upon request, it is considered a serious offense in the Canadian province of Nova Scotia if you fail to do so. Failing to provide identification could lead to fines and potential detainment. This law can catch many travelers off guard, particularly those who believe they can simply flash their passport at the airport. As a rule of thumb, always carry an ID while traveling even if you think you won't need it. 5. No feeding pigeons in Venice. Venice is one of the most picturesque and romantic cities in the world, but don't let those charming pigeons get the best of you. Since 2008, feeding pigeons in Venice is strictly prohibited, with hefty fines imposed on those who dare to toss a crumb their way. The city's officials implemented this ban as a means to protect the delicate architecture and hygiene of the area. What once may have seemed harmless to tourists has become a legal faux pas, so enjoy these feathered friends from a safe distance. 6. No public displays of affection in Dubai. Dubai is often seen as a melting pot of cultures, attracting travelers from all over the world. However, visitors should tread carefully when it comes to public displays of affection. Kissing and even holding hands in public can be frowned upon and could lead to run-ins with local authorities. The United Arab Emirates has strict laws regarding public decency. Therefore, it's best to keep that romance to a minimum while wandering the dazzling streets of Dubai or anywhere else in the Emirates. 7. No swearing or gesturing in Australia. In Australia, the laws are generally relaxed, which can come as a surprise when it comes to public decency. Though it is not uncommon to hear locals use colorful language, swearing in public is against the law and can result in hefty fines. An even weirder law extends to inappropriate hand gestures. A sign of disrespect like sticking out your middle finger can have you facing legal repercussions as well. Thus, while embracing the Aussie lifestyle, remember to keep your language and gestures polite. 8. The barefoot rule in Thailand. Thailand's tropical climate invites travelers to shed their shoes, but there's an important cultural note: removing your shoes before entering homes and temples is customary. However, locals in some areas, especially in places like Koh Samui, have a strict rule where people must wear footwear in public areas, often enforced by local businesses and establishments. Wandering around barefoot may not only invite unwanted looks, but also a reminder that respecting local customs is key to a smooth travel experience. 9. Bring your own toilet paper in Turkey. While common in some regions, public restrooms in Turkey sometimes lack the essential toilet paper supply. It is best practice to carry a small roll of tissues with you when exploring urban areas or rural towns. Some travelers have unwittingly learned this lesson the hard way, leading to embarrassing situations. Equipped with proper necessities, you'll find your adventure unfold smoothly. 10. Bizarre beach behavior in Spain. Spain's laws regarding beach behavior may seem quirky to some, particularly travelers who are used to more liberal beach culture. In parts of Spain, taking photos of children without parental consent or wearing certain types of swimwear such as thong bikinis can attract legal consequences. To have the best time on the sandy shores while still respecting local customs, it's wise to be aware of and observe these intriguing laws. Conclusion. As you embark on your travels, embracing diverse cultures and experiences, remember that local laws can often have unexpected twists. From Singapore's gum ban to Italy's dress code, being cognizant of these peculiar regulations can enhance your travels while preventing any awkward encounters or legal ramifications. While it can be tempting to disregard what seems silly or out of date, it's a sign of respect for the places you visit and their adherence to unique cultural norms. The world is vast and varied, and understanding the landscape of travel laws contributes to being a well-informed and considerate globetrotter. So before you jet off on your next adventure, make sure to do your homework. Your future self will thank you. Thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video.